Hey, what is going on, guys? It is the SMT. Thanks for tuning in to watch this edition of the SMT YouTube channel. Today we talk the Samsung Galaxy S20 line. What you have is your choice between three new devices coming from Samsung. This will be the successor to the S10 line. So they're jumping naming from the 10 to the 20. I'm guessing to go with the year. But anyways, now that we've got the naming out there, we've got the S20 5G, we've got the S20 Plus 5G, and the S20 Ultra 5G. They're all 5G phones. There will not be any LTE only variant from the S20 line this year. That being said, you could see that the pricing has hiked up compared to last year's phones. So coming in at $999 for the S20 5G, $1199 for the Plus variant, and then the Ultra gets you in at $1399. Very expensive, a clear indication of the way pricing is now that you implicate not only 5G but also the additional camera sensors that these phones will have, all the new features that they pack, all the extras and all the goodies. I'm not really here to argue per se if the phones are worth it, but there is a lot of added value in the fact that these are phones that are unique in and of themselves now that they've got this full-fledged 5G capability. And actually, that's what I want to talk about now. So starting with the first of the three phones, we have the S20 Plus and the S20 Ultra. Those phones will support millimeter wave 5G, so that's Verizon, at&t, and T-Mobile. Now, specifically from at&t, T-Mobile, and Sprint, you'll be getting low band and mid band access, so that's sub 6 gigahertz. For the regular S20, for at&t, Sprint, and T-Mobile, it will support the lower and the mid-band 5G networks, so that would be T-Mobile's 600 megahertz, as well as what at&t is doing with their 850, but it also gets you connected to mid-band. So in the case of, Sprint's 2.5, and when, you get the integration of the networks between T-Mobile and Sprint, as well as any, mid-band that at&t and other companies are going to get through C-band, it'll be compatible in that case. Anyways, the S20 actually at launch will not be millimeter wave compatible. Verizon will have the S20 millimeter wave compatible and sub 6 gigahertz compatible, but that won't be available until Q2. So that being said, that's how the compatibilities are going to work from the carriers. What they're doing with their firmware, how they're controlling the band compatibilities, what they're going to make available, that's on their side. Because from what I understand, the actual situation is that the unlocked versions and all these carrier versions actually have the hardware to do all bands. So that would be any type of sub 6, whether it's low or mid or millimeter wave, it has it all. So the hardware is there. So in the case that you have the opportunity to do so, my recommendation is buy from the carrier, get the full-fledged compatibility so you can go inter-carrier, come and go as you please. Multiple SIMs, no problem. Make sure that phone is good to go. As long as you have, the 5G plan, you should be good. In the case of some carriers, of course, at&t included in a couple of their plans. T-Mobile also including it in theirs. So that being said, the new Z Flip foldable phone will not support 5G. That one is an all LTE only phone, coming in at $1,380. So the prices are there for you. You can see what's kind of happened with pricing. That's all the explanation that we know from the carrier compatibility, how they're kind of treating 5G to their deployments. But again, my recommendation, go with the unlocked variant from Samsung. It looks like they are going to have it, and it's going to be compatible with all types of sub 6 and millimeter wave if you buy it unlocked from them. So those are your pricings. Let me know what you guys think of the phone itself. Let me know what you think of the pricing. Let me know what you think of the 5G compatibilities, how this is all working out. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. So sound off in the comment section below. The voice of the people, the SMT Nation. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on these topics. And of course, before you go, please do like this video and share it to your favorite social media platforms. That helps the channel out quite a bit. Appreciate that very much in advance. And also check out some of the links in the description box. We have the SMT Patreon, the SMT @SneedTech Twitter handle. We also have the SMT Wireless Report Podcast. You guys can check that out. It's down there in the description box as well. And also, we've got the second channel link there for the live streams of the podcast. It's Speaking of which, we'll probably do a podcast tonight for the big T-Mobile news, so join us there for that. And Megadon.net, you guys check out the link down in the description box. The only social media you'll ever need. Make sure you do check that out. No ads, no tracking, no algorithms. Take your social media security seriously. You'll never need another social media ever again. So do check that out, and that pretty much wraps up this video. Thank you again for watching. I'm the SMT. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Maybe we'll see you at the live stream, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.